Hello and welcome to the demonstration video for the Sticky Post plugin. During this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use the plugin to implement all the different features that we have here into the blog post that you have on your WordPress dashboard. Now, before we dive into all the different settings and features that we have, I actually want to show you a before and after of what this plugin can do. So here is a basic article that we have here. It's just your standard article, a bunch of text with a featured image, nothing fancy about it. Now here's what this can look like afterwards. We have our featured image here. We have some social sharing icons embedded inside of the image. We have a little bit of text, and then we have a button that says click here to see the full article. So I'm going to click on that. Once I do that, we have another image with our icons, some more text. I can click on next. It's going to redirect us to the third part of our post, some more text with an image. Click on next again. And we can do this all the way throughout our entire blog post. Each one has a new image. And then once I get to this slide here, this is actually an advertisement that we included inside of our different slides. So they can click on this image or this button, and that's going to redirect them to our affiliate link, our sales page, or wherever we are trying to drive traffic to. I can click on next again, and then it goes right back to our blog post the rest of the way. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's what we can do with our different blog posts. With the click of a button, we can turn this basic blog post into a series of slides with advertisements, social sharing icons, call to actions, and things like that. Okay, so let's jump back into our dashboard here, and I'll show you exactly what this looks like on the back end. So the first option here is the button that you've seen where it said click here to see the full article. We have a bunch of different styles that you can choose from. You can change the text of that button. You can click these done for you buttons to change the way it looks, or you can jump in here and you can customize it yourself and really just create that button however you would like it to look. So we can change the borders, the paddings, and the colors. Next up is the images that you are seeing on each slide. From here, we can upload as many different images as we would like to the plugin, or we can use Pixabay.com to import as many different images as we would like, a bunch of different stock photos, which is exactly what I did with all these different lion images that you see here. I imported those directly from Pixabay with just a click of a button. So this section allows us to import all the different images that people are going to be seeing inside of your slides. Next up is the advertising that you've seen, a bunch of different ads that we created that you can implement inside of your slide. And you only see one advertisement because I have it set on one ad every 5 slides. We can actually change the advertising level. We can have it on one ad, period. We can have it on one ad every 5 slides, one ad every 3 slides, or one ad every other slide. So you can adjust this to show however many ads that you would like. And then you can create your own advertisement by simply clicking this plus symbol. We can upload our image and give it a URL, and we can customize the call to action on the button text and give that its own URL as well. So we created a few sample advertisements that you see here, and this is the one that you've seen inside of the slides itself. Next up, we have our social sharing options that you've seen embedded inside of the image. We can adjust which networks we want to include or exclude from the sharing icons. We can choose where to place those. The button location, do you want it inside of the image as you've seen or outside of the image? And then we have a bunch of different icon sets and different styles that you can see here and that you can choose from. Scrolling back up here to the top, last but not least, we have the split option, and this here is where the magic happens, and this is where we take the basic blog post and we split it up into what you've seen after. And there's a few different ways that we can do this. We can choose an entire category to split. So for example, every single post inside a funny will be split using the Sticky Post plugin. Or if you don't want to do entire categories, you can take the post IDs of individual posts and apply them here and have them automatically split. Or you can include post IDs of posts that you do not want included. So for example, if I'm including everything inside of the funny category, but there is one post inside a funny I do not want to include, I can include that post ID here and it will not be included. Also, instead of trying to find the ID of your post, we can actually search. So I can say cat, for example, and it will show me all the different blog posts that I have that has the word cat inside of the title. So you can see from my categories, I have cat care selected. So that means every single post inside of my cat care category is going to be split up using this plugin. Well, perhaps I don't want every single post inside of that category to be split. So I can search for cat here, and let's say a basic introduction to cat eye care. I don't want that to be split up. I can just click on add, and that's going to automatically add the ID for me into this section where I do not want them included. Same thing for the post IDs that I do want included. I can do, let's say, line, for example. Click on search, and maybe I want to include some of these to be automatically split as well. Click on add, and that's going to add it for me. So that's just how simple it is to use the plugin, adjust some of the settings, and then automatically split all of your blog posts with the click of a button. So let me show you exactly what this one's going to look like. So right now, it's a basic article. So I'm going to head back here, and I'm going to insert the ID for that post, which is 53, and I'm going to click on Save Options. Now, we're going to head back over here. We are going to refresh this page, and now our blog post is going to be automatically split, just like you see here. We have our icons in here. We have our new button that we customized. I'm going to click on to see the full article. We have our advertisement here. I'm going to click on Next. We have the rest of our blog post here. Click on Next. It's going to be another advertisement because I changed my advertisement to Extreme, which is going to put an ad on every other page. Click on Next. It will take us back to the blog post. Next again, it will show us another advertisement, and so forth. Okay, so that's just how simple it is to use Sticky Post to split up your blog post, include some advertisements and some call to actions, and this is going to allow you to easily monetize all the blog posts that you already have on your website. So thanks for watching, and be sure to grab your copy of Sticky Post today.